What's up, guys? It's Oliver coming back at you with another video. Hello. Take two. What's up, guys? It's Oliver coming back at you with another video. Now you might be wondering, hey, what are we doing this time? You always have something like super cool planned for all of your videos. The answer is, I have absolutely no idea. I never have anything planned for my videos. 90% of what I do is made up entirely on the spot. And that's what I plan to do right here, right now. Also, we're not going to talk about this. My binders are in the wash right now. It's awful. I hate everything about it. Welcome. We're having a good time. I don't really have much of anything to talk about. There's like nothing going on for me right now, except for my job stuff. And there's nothing to really update you on. It's literally just basic job things that everyone has to go through, like interview process and background checks and stuff. Nothing exciting. No more news on anything related to my transition. I'm just kind of living the life right now, waiting for things to kind of fall into place, you know, as most people do. And I'm also sitting here making a video at 11 p.m. trying to do something with my life so that I'm not just sitting around in front of my computer all day playing games and watching videos. Because then it just seems like I'm not doing anything with my life and then I feel awful. So, again, welcome. We're living the life, having a great time with it. I did clean my desk today, though. I didn't really do anything. I literally just moved all of my coloring stuff. So I no longer have that all over my desk, and my desk looks quite clean now. At least, like, the main section of my desk. Because I have one of those, like, covers over my desk that you can, like, pull off. I don't know how to explain it, and I don't want to move my camera to show you. Basically, my desk is, you know, yay big. We'll say it's about the size of the camera. So then in the middle section, I have like this mat that kind of just slides on top of my desk. It's not held down by anything. There's literally nothing like adhesive. I can lift it up right now if I wanted to. There you can see my camera's kind of shaking. That's because I'm moving the thing. It literally just sits on top of my desk, and it acts as like, I don't know, kind of like a placemat almost for like the main section of my desk, like right where I sit. Yeah. That's all I had to say. That wasn't interesting at all. Oliver, what are you doing? You guys may be asking that. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I've been watching Slime Rancher on YouTube, which is a video game for anyone who doesn't know. The most adorable video game I've seen in a very long time. It's been out for a long time. Not to say that, like, I've never seen this before. I'm literally re-watching Jacksepticeye play it because he added new videos and I changed over my account because obviously I had ties from my old, like, my birth name. I had an account with that name, and so then I changed over to a new account. I had already watched his Slime Rancher series without the new stuff, without 3 new videos. But I basically rewatched his series from the beginning, and now I'm just at the end of it. And I am extremely tempted to play Slime Rancher now, because I own the game. And it looks like a lot of new stuff came out since I've last played the game, so, like, that's really exciting. I just recorded like half an hour of me talking about video games because that's something I really enjoy, and then I realized that me talking about my video games probably isn't the best idea because you guys can't see the art styles of the games, and that's really sad. You would have to like go and look it up on your own and have like the pages open while I'm talking about it, and I feel like that's just not the same. So for the sake of you guys and not making you do that, I'm not even gonna bother posting that video, that section of the video, nothing about it. It's not happening. Oh god. Oh god. a toad just tried to escape my throat, is what just happened there. I have an idea. Another idea. This is a coping idea, because we love coping on this channel. This is a box. Obviously it's a box, Oliver. Okay. This is a box that I was told to make through therapy. At this point, I think everybody knows I've been to the hospital, I've been through therapy. It's not a big deal. So this, specifically, is supposed to be a box of coping stuff. Things that can work in a pinch, and you're supposed to bring around. The really sad part is, I wrote on the bottom of this box the name and date of somebody that I'm no longer with. So that's the psyche part about this specific box, but the meaning of it still stands. The answer is also, no, it wasn't Caitlin. Caitlin is not the person that was on the box, and that's fine. But this is supposed to be stuff that, like, in a pinch can calm you down, or just, like, stuff that, in general, you really like and can be used as, like, quick coping. So I'm gonna go over it right now with you guys, specifically my box. And you guys can make yourselves boxes as well, if you want, or just, like, make a mental note of things that either I've talked about in my box, or just in general, if you look around and think of your own things. So, I don't know why I have 3 of them, but I have 3 empty reed cases for my clarinet, because I do play the clarinet. I haven't played it since school ended, months ago, because I graduated. But yeah, I really loved band. Band was something that helped me get out of bed in the morning, mainly because I had to be out of bed and at school for 7 a.m. for band practices. An hour of band practice 3 days a week, because I was in three different bands at my school. But it was like some of the best times of my life. I met pretty much all of my really close friends right now. Not even pretty much. My best friend and one other friend. Those are pretty much the only school friends I have. And they're both from band. Like, I met the both of them through band. And that's why band is so special to me. Just because it helped me get through a lot of my problems and gave me, like, a really good reason to get out of bed in the morning and actually go to school. If it wasn't for band, I probably would have taken a lot more days off and would have spent a lot more of my time not going to school. Then I have a notepad, and the notepad is completely blank right now. But it basically is just supposed to signify that I like doodling, writing, all of that kind of stuff is stuff that, like, I do enjoy doing. I did have a, like, notebook thing in my backpack. Like, it was literally just a small notebook like this, kind of. And I just doodled in it. Whenever I, like, really needed to, like, get thoughts or feelings out, sometimes I would write words, like a long list of words, any words that I could think of. Other times I would just draw scribbles. Other times I would have, like, actual doodles in my brain that I had to, like, get out onto the paper. And not all of it was bad, like, not all of it was good, sorry. Most of it was bad, just because I was going through a really hard time when I was doing all of that kind of stuff. So it just happened to be, like, a venting notebook, really, with a lot of thoughts and feelings that just were really hard for me to get through. So, yeah, if that's something that might help, then please, by all means, do it. The other thing is, people should probably know, in my experience, it was a good thing for people to know that I had that book, so that, first of all, they knew to give me privacy if I was ever doodling or scribbling in the book, because they knew that it could be something that would set me off if other people saw it and were, like, freaking out about the stuff that I was writing or drawing. Second thing is, be careful who you do this kind of stuff around, because some people don't take it very well. And that's not to say that you're not allowed to feel, it's just some people freak out about it and then end up making you feel worse. I'm not saying look out for other people, I'm saying please look out for yourself, because the situation can become a lot worse if somebody gets really heated about something and you're not prepared to handle that. So I'm just saying, please, like, look out for yourself if you are, like, going to be doodling or drawing in a book like that, especially in, like, a public area, like school or anything, really. Next, really basic, are, you didn't see that, are earbuds, because music. Not just playing music, like, myself, like, going through the act of playing notes on a clarinet or anything. Music in general. I have a couple playlists on Spotify, many playlists, actually. Some of them are fun, like car songs to jam out to in the car. I have a playlist specifically for musicals, because I really enjoy musicals. I'm a band kid at heart. Of course I love musicals. The songs, the soundtracks, I love them. Most of the time I speak in references to musicals. It's probably bad, but you know, I have music for just about every mood. I have my, like, happy, upbeat, like, yay, jump around, have fun type playlist, and then I have my, like, laid back. I have classical music in a playlist for when I just need to relax and let music just take me wherever it takes me. And then I obviously, as most people do, have some music that I listen to when I'm really upset or when I'm really sad. And some of that music is just like, yes, get the feelings out, scream the lyrics at the top of your lungs, because that's just what you need to say, what you need the world to hear from you. So whatever kind of music it is, embrace it. Whatever helps you. And even if that means listening to music that you know is going to make you sad because you need to cry, listen to the music that's gonna make you cry. Whatever you need to do. Whatever is gonna help you the most. Can I do this really, really slowly and not set it off? Boom, fidget toys. I love fidget stuff. I don't know why I love it so much, but I do. I have so many different things that are like fidgety toys and all of that, and I basically took over my therapy group with all of my fidget things. I have so many different ones. This one, you literally just push back and forth. It's like a little bead. It's a marble inside of some mesh. You can squish it and make it as compact as possible. You can stretch it, try to pull it, twist it. I am somebody that does not like the feeling of fabric between my teeth, but this is one of the only things that I will put in between my teeth. It does not feel like fabric to me. And sometimes, like, just that sound, that feeling of gnashing my teeth onto something was just like a pressure thing that I really needed to do. And I don't know if that's like a primal instinct or something like that, but it was just something that really helped me, like, feel more grounded, like, knowing that there was something between my teeth, that I was the one biting down, you know? Sometimes people don't know, and that's fine, but that was just something that really helped me. These I bought off of Amazon. So yeah, you can order like a 10-pack or something like that for pretty cheap. And they come in like a bunch of different colors. This one specifically is blue, and it's my favorite color, as most people know. So that's why I have that one in my little box. And this I got, I think just at like a Walmart. Like Walmart, Toys R Us type stuff. I just kind of found it in like a kids' toys section, with like fidget spinners and stuff like that. I do own fidget spinners as well, I just don't really use them very much, because it's not important. This one's saving till last. Shh, you didn't see it. I have a little bath bomb. It smells really good. And that's literally it. It smells nice. Because smells are really good. For those of you who know Ash, I know Ash uses lavender, or I think it's lavender. You can go watch his videos, but I'm pretty sure it's like a lavender scent stick. And it's literally just like a little wand that he can pull out, and it smells like lavender. And then you stick it back in, and like the smell is sealed. It doesn't like escape too much, so he can like literally carry it around in his pocket and then use the smell whenever he needs like to calm down. I don't have anything like that, but I have small bath bombs. I'm not about to like pull this out in public and start smelling it, but I use baths to relax a lot too. So it's just really nice. And again, like, they smell nice, and smells are really good. Next one is chewing gum. This is peppermint. Cooling Peppermint 5 gum. Cobalt. Not sponsored. It's really not sponsored. I just really like this specific gum because it's like really pepperminty, like take your breath away almost, and very pepperminty. And I really like that as just a thing. I don't know. I cannot explain that to you. I just really like it as a taste. And it's almost like the whole chewing thing. Sometimes it's just really nice to have something that's like in your mouth and you're chewing it. Who knows what that sensation is? If anybody has any idea why that's a thing and why it's so nice to do, please let me know. But it's just, I personally enjoy chewing on things sometimes. Most things I will not chew on. Oh, I also have a really bad habit of, like, when I have earbuds and stuff, I'll just put, like, the thing between my teeth. I don't bite. I'm not dumb. I don't bite. I just, like, have it like this. Not biting. Just behind my teeth, hanging out. And I don't know why I do that either. That's just a thing I do. So, maybe don't do that one. That's probably not helpful. But this is one of my favorites. This is Crazy Aaron's Thinking Putty. If I can open the little container. There. And it's just slime, basically. But it's in a tiny little container. I got this off of Amazon too. But it's in a tiny little container, so you can put it in your pocket. You can take it, like, anywhere. One time, I don't know why, but I was having a really bad anxious episode, and I was at the dentist. And I had, like, some of this in my pocket, and I just played around with it in my pocket. They had absolutely no idea. It was in, like, the front pouch of a sweater, and I played around with it. I just squished it between my fingers while they were doing my teeth, and they were probably none the wiser. So this is something that's really nice to have. You can squish it. You can just do whatever you want with it. Toss it back and forth. Toss it back and forth between, like, your hands, or just, like, stretch it. Whatever you want to do. I love slime. I want to try making my own slime, but I'm just, like, I'm positive that it's not going to turn out the way I want it to. It's not going to feel nice. It's not going to be nice. So I just don't. I don't bother trying. I will just continue to spend all of my money on Crazy Aaron's Thinking Putty. Again, bought off of Amazon. So, yeah, that is my box of coping things. So, I hope that's, like, an idea for people, something that people can do, and maybe even some things that people can relate to. Who knows? Maybe everybody in the world has a thing where they just enjoy chomping down on things. Or maybe I'm just weird. That's also a possibility, but it's fine. Thank you guys for coming. As always, I appreciate every single person who watches these videos, who enjoys these videos. And I just hope that every single time I make a video, I can make somebody smile, make somebody laugh, or help somebody in some way, shape, or form. So, thank you guys for watching, and as I like to say at the end of all of my videos, Olly, Olly, Oxenfree.